But now is the part of the show where we delve into a little bit of a juicier stories that happened last week. Did you guys hear the breaking news that happened right before this podcast?
Yes.
No.
Steph, you didn't hear? Supreme Court said, fuck Kim Davis.
Oh,
Fucking Davis.
There's a lot of breaking news that happens every day,
Yes.
man.
That's true.
United States of America. Middle finger to Kim Davis. Raggedy person. Oh, you were gonna go there. I held back.
Listen.
Derek did not.
Yeah.
I don't make it a habit to call women bitches, okay? Unless I know them and I'm being playful, and half the time I'm saying it to a guy. But Kim Davis deserves it.
Yeah, if you didn't hear, Kim Davis's appeal to overturn gay marriage, and Kim Davis, if you didn't hear, is the clerk that denied same-sex couples from certifying their marriage certificates, right? Because she claimed religious exemption. She can't put her name on it because she doesn't believe in that. And she appealed all the way up to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court denied her request to hear her case. So as of now, gay marriage is still safe. We're recording this, on October 10th. It's safe for now. It's a win. A win is a win. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then that happened right before we were about to record. And I do want to mention it because it feels as though there has been some sort of blue shift in the air lately with all the Mandani stuff like that. It's like, wait, is this what hope feels like? I'm starting to be a little bit more hopeful nowadays.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I trust the Supreme Court completely, especially the way that it's made up now. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I think it's good. I think the concern here, ironically, was that this would be a slippery slope, right? The right loves to talk about the slippery slope in regards to gun control, gun reform, right? And then the minute that Trump started his second term, it's been nothing but a slippery slope, not for guns, but for democracy. A few months ago, when they overturned, what was it that they overturned?
Roe v. Wade?
Roe v. Wade.
When they overturned Roe v. Wade, the concern was, okay, they're coming for everything else. They're coming for all the other progress that marginalized groups, women, have gained, over the past 50 years since the civil rights movement and all that. And this was the next big topic up for discussion, right? Are they going to overturn gay marriage? And to what extent does that allow them to have some sort of ruling on interracial marriage, right? And if I remember correctly, the black justice was the one on the Supreme Court was the one that even talked about that, right? Like even he's the one that is married to a white woman that even talked about like interracial marriage and hinting towards that. So it's good to see that right now they deny to even hear that case to overturn gay marriage. I wish maybe there was a decision, right? Like that they actually would have heard the case and ruled against it completely, and I think that would have been a little bit more solidified. But we'll take what we can get right now and just consider this a win.
Clarence Thomas, man.
Yeah.
Here's the thing about Clarence Thomas. Here's the thing. Steph, do you know about Clarence Thomas?
I don't know about him now.
Clarence Thomas was, what's his name? The one guy that just got elected to the Supreme Court. Not Brian. Oh my gosh. What's his name? Who had a scandal? Oh my God.
Brett Kavanaugh.
Brett Kavanaugh before Brett Kavanaugh. He had a whole thing where a similar situation that happened to Brett Kavanaugh happened to Clarence Thomas. The thing about Clarence Thomas is that he thinks he's pro-black, but he's not. It's like this weird like school of thought where he truly believes that if black people are considered equal, that there should be no like government assistance or government intervention in the advancement of black people if we are truly equal. And every time we accept a quote unquote handout, that like we are considering ourselves less equal. That's what he believes. Mind you, he's an idiot, but that's beside the point because he wants to deny hundreds of years of history about like how things are still affect us to this day. But that's a whole other political podcast, right? Clarence Thomas, prime example of the leopards wouldn't eat my face. that kind of thing. But that's a whole other podcast. So,
But you know what? In Clarence Thomas's defense, the leopards wouldn't make it into his multi-million-dollar RV that he got gifted by his billionaire friends.
That is true.
And likely the RV would probably be abroad somewhere as well, on one of the trips that he got to go on for free thanks to those billionaire friends. Right? So in his defense, the leopards wouldn't make it to him in the first place.
Clarence Thomas, you are not invited to this show. And neither is Kim Davis. So take that.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Listenership revoked. We sure got him, didn't we, guys?
We got him.
Guys,
We did
got
it.
him.
Speaking of getting him, did you guys hear what
Getting him.
happened to Jeremy Renner?
I would like to steer back and talk about. I didn't get to
Uh-oh.
talk about the gay marriage stuff.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Steph.
You missed me. I didn't get to talk about it. And my
I
brother
just
is gay. I
assumed you
take offense to
agreed.
that.
Wait, are
Oh,
you?
why do
Gay
you hate
married, I
gay
take offense to
people?
that. Why do you hate gay people, Justin?
Wait, I don't hate gay people. Listen, wait. Hold on. Listen. Let me defend myself. Okay.
Bro.
Listen.
Okay,
listen.
hold on. Before you go, for those of you watching, for those of you listening, Justin controls the soundboard. So he just played the Law and Order theme on himself.
Listen,
So-
I'm equal
yeah.
opportunity Law and Order theme.
Hater.
You know what's
Oh,
funny
okay.
though? The amount of times we played this, I think we need a supercut of every time we played the Law and Order theme. But that's beside the point.
Yeah.
Steph, I'm
Yeah.
sorry for skipping you. Go ahead. What do you think?
You are forgiven. I just want to say, where is this Kim Davis from?
Kentucky, I'm pretty sure, right?
Kentucky. Okay.
Oh yeah, we glazed over a lot of
yes.
Kim Davis details.
Kentucky.
Yeah. So I assume she's Republican. I want to say that I've noticed a lot lately, and I'm going to speak directly to camera here. Hey, it seems like the right Republicans, not all, seem to be more obsessed with gay people than like the LGBTQ community. Gay people are, with each other. Do you have something to say? If you want, you can come out. We will respect your decision. Because over here we respect people who have those decisions of coming out and being part of the LGBTQ community. It's a safe space over here. You should consider coming out with how obsessed you guys are about them. Just saying.
And real quick on Kim Davis. So Kim Davis, the woman who appealed to the Supreme Court to overturn gay marriage because it goes against the sanctity of marriage, has been married 4 times. Okay? She had her first husband that she divorced, her second husband that she divorced, her third husband that she had, she had a kid with the second husband and then divorced him. The third husband adopted the kid from the second marriage, good for him, but then they got divorced. And then her fourth marriage, her fourth husband, is the second husband. They got remarried again. So it's great to see that that person who has respected the sanctity of marriage was the one to take that case to the Supreme Court and appeal on behalf of us that value marriage as much as she clearly does.
Shame.
What a character.
Yeah.
Shame.
Yeah. What a mess.
Oh my
Shame.
gosh. Remind me to make that on the soundboard. Shame from Game
We'll
of
do.
Thrones.
Shame.
Oh
We'll
my
do.
gosh. Dang it. Missed opportunity.
I'm gonna write down.
Write that down. I just,
Write that down.
Write that down.
like, dang, like, I very, very rarely do we find people with actual hate in their hearts. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can't. I'm not even gonna bother changing your mind, man. You're just like fucking over everyone, and Kim Davis falls
Yeah.
in that category for me.
Some people just can't change their minds, and you can't even have a conversation with them without them getting so pissed off.
Speaking